Welcome back, everyone. Let's take care of LeetCode 235, lowest common ancestor of a binary search tree. So given a binary search tree, abbreviated as BST, find the lowest common ancestor, abbreviated as LCA, node of two given nodes in the binary search tree. According to the definition of LSA on Wikipedia, the lowest common ancestor is defined between two nodes P and Q as the lowest node in T that has both P and Q as descendants, where we allow a node to be a descendant of itself. So that's a little confusing. If you look at this example, straightforward, we see that the nodes that we're dealing with is node 2 and 8. 2 and 8, who is their lowest common ancestor? Oh, it's 6, right? All right, now we have 2 and 4. Who is their lowest common ancestor? That's 2, right? Because 2 can be a descendant of itself, according to the LCA definition. Okay? And I think this example makes more sense if we just saw a tree with just a root and a child. I think it'd be easier to understand it that way. But with that being said, if we look at the constraints here, nothing too crazy. We're guaranteed nodes inside of our tree. All the values are unique. P is not equal to Q, and P and Q will exist in the binary search tree. So if we go look at the drawing board, when or see binary search tree, immediately just start thinking log n operations on average, right? For insert, for delete, for get, update as well, right? Immediately think log n, and when you think log n, that should also trigger in your brain, we go visit the right side or we go visit the left side, okay? So if you start thinking that way, the problems will be a lot less fuzzy, right? So in this case, with the same logic I just mentioned here, let's just use our root value as reference comparison to our p dot value and q dot value. And I have 3 different test cases, okay? So with that being said, while there's a root, right? If the root dot value is greater than both p dot value and q dot value, let's go explore to the left, right? Okay, so is root dot value greater than p dot value and q dot value? No, it's not, right? It's greater than this value, but it's not greater than this value. All right? And because that's our situation, we automatically return the root. Okay? Because look, that's the common ancestor to the P and Q node. All right, let's try this example here. Okay, so we'll reset our root pointer and then we'll assign P to 7, Q to 9. All right, so look, this is the other case, right? Is root dot value less than P dot value and less than Q dot value? It is. So we need to go explore the correct subtree, right? So we'll go explore here, okay? And notice that, is root dot value less than P dot value? It's not, right? But it is less than Q dot value. But because one of these cases is not true, we immediately return the root, okay? Let's try our last case here where we need to reset root. And then we'll put P on 4, Q on 8, okay? So now, immediately we see that root dot value is less than Q dot value, but it's still greater than P dot value, so we just return the root, okay? Let me go ahead and draw out our function signature and code this up, okay? So we have define lowest common ancestor and a BST takes in a root, takes in node Q, and it also takes in node P. Okay. All right, so what was the logic? While there's a root, so while root. Okay. If root dot value, let's say, is greater than p dot value and root dot value is also greater than q dot value, that means we need to go explore the left subtree, right? So root is equal to root dot left. Okay. All right, let's say Aleph, so the second case, Aleph root dot value is less than, so let me clean that up, root dot value is less than p dot value and root dot value is less than q dot value. That means we need to go explore the right subtree, right? So root is equal to root dot right. Okay, if none of these two cases hold, that means that we are at the lowest common ancestor. So else, the third and final case, we just return the root. Okay? All right, that's it. So let's just do one more walkthrough. I'll do this case, and I want you guys to take care of this case and this case, okay? So P is at node 0, Q is at node 4, okay? So while root, yes, there's a root right here. If root dot value is greater than P dot value, okay, and root dot value is greater than Q dot value, it is, right? 6 is greater than 0 and it's greater than 4. So root is equal to root dot left, okay? Back inside this while loop, while root, there is a root. If root dot value is greater than p dot value, we know this case won't hold, right? Because it's not greater than q dot value. It's not greater than this. We also know that this case won't hold because root dot value is not less than p dot value. So we immediately return the root and notice how this is the common ancestor, right? And that's it. So let's go ahead and code this up on LeetCode. All right. So while root, if root dot value is greater than p dot value and root dot value is greater than q dot value, root is equal to root dot left, okay? Aleph root dot value is less than p dot value and root dot value is less than q dot value, we need to go explore the right subtree, right? Okay, so root dot right. Okay, and then else, we'll just return the root because that has to be the lowest common ancestor, okay? Let's test this out. No silly errors here. Let's submit it. Great, it worked on the first try. So let's talk about the time and the space complexity. Please don't get this wrong in the interview because it's easy to forget that worst case, right? The worst case time is actually big O of n, okay? The space, though, is always going to be big O of 1 in our case. But why is the time, why can it be that bad, right? Because imagine if this was still a binary search tree, right? But let's just say none of this existed, okay? And this was the tree. 10, 11. Look how it's linear, right? So we don't get the benefit of log n, like exploring to the left or exploring to the right, right? We don't get that benefit, right? So it's basically just a linked list, just a linked list traversal and O of n time, okay? So with that being said, whatever platform you're on, if you find value in my videos, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, and I'll see you in the next one.